Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rambling Man's podcast. I am your host, the Rambling Man, and now I'm just gonna be myself. This is the part of the show where I'm just gonna look through things I've seen through today, through the internet, through my own life experience, and just chat just to it. And then the first thing I seen today was employee filming his boss firing him. I think a lot of people have seen this before, and it's just kind of like, it's such an awkward thing to do, to fire someone. Like, it's so awkward. It's just the way he won't just he won't come in, just tell him that he's fired. Like, look man, you're fired, you're not good enough. And he's just trying to stall, then he drags it out of him why he's being fired and all this. But I'm going to tell you about experience when I was fired, when I was working my first ever job where I'd been fired. And look, you just got to take it on the chin. You just got to take it there and then that, look, this job ain't for me. It's not for me. I'm just kind of here to pick up a paycheck and kind of get on my life. And I know I'm like, I think in jobs where you're just picking up checks and you hear people saying, right, people are getting fired soon, you're just like, right, that's going to be me soon. This is it. This is when I'm going to bite the bullet and be told that I'm gone. And it's fine. It's fine to be let go. It's fine to leave your job. It's fine to be fired. Look, then you realise it's just not for you. It's not for you. It's not your type of job, not your type of working environment. And you just have to say, okay, accept that and just move on with your life and find jobs that you know that you're going to be good at and you know you're going to get far in life and find out what you really want to do. But take these, when you're young, take these early jobs and experiences. If you get let go, you get let go. If you're only in a job for like a week and it's just not for you, fine, just tell them, look, thanks for the opportunity, thanks for everything you've done for me, but it's time for me to go. I don't think this is for me. Like, I've been fired once so far since I've been working, and look, whatever, yeah, you feel a bit, oh no, I'm fired, no job, no. I'm just like, alright, cool. Take the positives out of it. You got your experience, you got your review now on your CV, you're going to have something down behind you if it's your first job and all. Always take the positives out of what just happened, not the negativity. So, like, I was like, alright, I didn't like the job, I didn't like what was happening. Yeah, I'm fine, cool, let's go. And then 3 hours later, I got a phone call from the same people saying, do you want your job back? And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Then he told me, 2 people have left, so we need staff, and look, we're here to offer you your job back. I could have just been like a big idiot, or not a big idiot, like I could have just been like a fucking fool and just could have went, you know what, no, go away, shove your job wherever you can find it, I don't want your job. But I was the bigger man. I was like, right, stay, now I know, stay for about a month or 2, find a new job as fast as you can, and then just leave it that way, and that's your best way of doing it. And I did. I found a new job a few weeks later, then I went, grand, this is it. Then I got to leave and I felt better, you know. But you don't need to leave a job even if you have nothing set up in your life. Just take a break. Say, right, I need a break. Oh, sorry there. I'm going to take a break and that's it. I'll go back to work whenever I want to go back to work, and when I want to feel like I want to go back, listen to people again and being told what to do and all. And people out there now that are looking for jobs or looking for what they want to do in life, it's fine to leave jobs, it's fine to be fired. It's as long as you don't have a family to look after, you don't have a roof over your head and everything like that, leave a job. If your family and friends are alright and you're okay with it, then do it. Don't be afraid to just do what you want to do. Don't listen to anyone else's what they're going to do, because I've realised that it's easy to give someone else advice but not take your own. If I got told that years ago, yes, that would have been great. So I'm telling people now, go with your own idea and go with your own flow. Take advice from people that are really good around you and the people who are around you. But everyone else, just, don't listen. Just you do what you want to do. What else had I seen today? A woman pretending to be homeless. And I'm just like, why would you pretend to be homeless? You ever see any of the other... This sounds so cliche now, but the homeless, look after the homeless, the weather's cold outside, look after me. That used to be like the big thing when I was on Facebook, just people putting up, I feel so bad, it's so cold outside, poor homeless people. Then take them into your house. Hey, invite them in then. Go to the streets, find this homeless person you're on about that you feel sorry for and go, right, come on man, why don't you stay the night in my house, I'll give you a bit of food, have a nice place to stay. But you're not. It's just all for, look at me, I am so proud of who I am, I'm helping the homeless. You're not helping the homeless. Go out there, buy about 10 sleeping bags and hand them out to every single homeless person. Then, wow, Jesus, everyone say, look at this person, they're helping a lot and doing it for their own kindness, not for anyone else, then you're helping the homeless. You just putting up a silly little thing about the homeless does nothing. Go out, get them food, get them something, get them a coffee. I'll usually try for homeless people not to give them money, give them something like food, give them like a blankets, give them something like clothes or something like that, because at least you know it's going to go towards something good. If you're going to give them money, you don't know what they're spending, or you don't know their story, if they're just homeless because they lost their job and stuff like that, or they turn to drugs or something, they got swindled out of money. Never, just, if you see them, go into a shop, buy like a bagel, buy a coffee. I remember when I was over in England, I bought him 20 chicken nuggets and a cup of coffee. Something easy, gave it to him. He was so happy, he gave me a hug, he said thank you very much, you're so kind and all. And I didn't make a big fuss, I didn't make a big video going, oh look at me, I'm Mr. Greatness. No, you just do it out of your own heart, do it as a kindness to them, not to yourself. And I thought it was a great thing to do. Give him food, give him a bit of coffee and let him have a, try and brighten up his day a little bit. But I don't understand why people fake. She faked to pretend to be homeless and she had a 2014 car. What the hell are you doing? People are going to spot you, people are going to notice you walking around begging, and it's easy to spot someone in small towns. Like, if you, this happened in a small town in America, so it's easy, like, you're going to see people. Like, I see Billy Joe down the street there, and I see Jim Joe there, and all these people, you see them all the time. So if I seen someone I knew to pretend to be homeless, you're going to be like, what the hell's he doing? He's not homeless, I know where he lives, I know what he's doing, I know he's there. Sure, I see him in the gym every day. How the hell is he homeless if he's in the gym? So why beg for money? Why do that? If you have a nice life, let people who actually have bad lives, they have to do it that way. And this woman clearly wasn't, just being an arsehole to people. Sorry for all the swearing. If I could cut it out, I could, but I can't because I'm recording on the spot and it's sending out. And then I seen some man hacking into some fella's security system and talking to him, telling him, hi, I'm from Canada, I've just informed that your password has been leaked. So if I'd inform you to change it. And then the man was on the other side like, how do you mean change? How do I know you're not a scammer? It's like, I'm telling you now, I'm with this other hacking group and we tell other people when if their passwords have been leaked, their bank details have been leaked, they tell them. And the man goes, how do you know I'm home? And he goes, I honestly took a guess, see if you were home. I go, I can listen and hear things with your cameras and all, and I'm just going to tell you now, you need to get your password changed because I found you this easily. And I'm just warning you now, there's people worse than me that will take advantage of all your equipment and will take advantage of your security cameras and your sound systems and all that. So I will be... And he goes, right, what's my password and an email address? And he goes, I can't pronounce the email address, I'll spell it out to you. And then obviously bleeps out, and then he password bleeps it out, and they're like, oh my god. And he goes, what will I do? He goes, I'm just telling you now because I'm a good person and my team... It's his team, like, it's not a business, but like, that's what they do, his team. They help people find out if they're... say my PlayStation's been hacked, they'll tell me, send me a message on PlayStation going, you're hacked, change your password, I know, blah blah blah, don't worry about it. I'm Canadians are mostly the most likable people in the world, so I would trust myself and trust them in the Canadians. Oh sorry, jeez, I'm rambling on again. I just lost my pen lid, god damn it. Like, that's kind of cool. Look, a good Samaritan there, he could have swindled this man's money, took everything off him, but he told him, he looked him up, he sorted out a system for him, and that was great. And that's what we need, a lot more people. See, he put the positive into hacking, so people think hacking's a negative thing about hack, and then he put spin and made it into a positive thing, because so everything you think is negative can always be spun into a positive. So another thing I seen today was a kid being followed. He was being followed by some mysterious car, and he noticed it, and the great thing he did, he was his friend's house only like 2 doors down. Seen this car following him, ran back down to his house. The car tried to follow him down, and then he started shouting, Mom, Dad, started throwing stones. Great idea. What it did, ran right back to his doorstep. There was like kind of gravel all there, picking up stones and throwing it, banging on his door, trying to get his mom and dad to open the door, and he eventually opened it. That's a crazy thing to see, like someone being followed. Like, imagine that in a car, being you there 6 or 7 walking to your friend's house, and then some guy just 2 doors down. That's how dangerous it is getting these days. Like, he's 2 doors down, and you have someone following you in a car, going up and down, looking for you, trying to get you out. Like, what the hell? Jesus Christ, that was me. I'd probably do the same, just run, throw a load of stones. It's weird. Like, it's a weird situation to be in such a young age and not realising what the hell's going on. But he was a very, very smart kid, and what a brave boy he was to do that and to get away from potentially getting kidnapped. And then a big thing in America as well is people getting their packages stolen, because a lot of delivery companies will leave their package on the front door. I've never done that. Anytime I have a package thing in Ireland, it's your address, and then if you're not there, it goes to your neighbours, which I think is the perfect thing to do. Like, you should talk to your neighbour. Look, I'm getting a package today, I won't be here, it's alright if you take it. Yeah, no problem, that's fine. Like, that's alright with us. I've gotten packages from random estates and random, I don't open it. Why the hell should I open it? Just people, and then they have people actually robbing, like coming to their actual doorstep, taking it away and running away. So then they figured, so they got 4 litres of milk in a red bucket, sour milk now, they left it for 2 weeks. Go, someone's been robbing a package, blah blah blah. We put a string around it, put the rope, put a fishing rod, because you can't see the wire from a fishing rod. Put the bucket up the high, and then all you see is a Friday, 'cause they did a Monday, Friday, a guy in a black hoodie, black like kind of like not mask, like a scarf, gloves, whatever, looks at the package, walks around the house two or three times, then goes over and he went to grab the box, and all he sees is the bucket of milk slapping off him. He just looks at himself and goes pegging it. And the funny thing is, he wasn't a skinny fella. I'm not gonna shame anyone, but he wasn't athletic anyway. You just see him waddling away full of rotten milk. It's the fun. Go look it up if you can find it. If you want to know, let me know and I'll send it to you. And the final thing is, hit my heart today was this couple went in, they're high school sweethearts, met each other high school, and then this man, he brought her to a movie theatre, and our favourite movie is Sleeping Beauty, and he got someone to create a movie but make his face as Prince Charming and her face as Sleeping Beauty. And she doesn't even realise that the camera, it goes right when they have a kiss, and she wakes up, and the two of them just, in the movie, Prince Charming throws a ring up, and then he pretends to catch it up in the air, goes to one knee, turns around to this woman, and she's like, oh my god, and she goes, I feel so sorry for all these people. And then he goes, oh, they're all in there, it's all your family and friends. And she just turns around and they're all just laughing and joking, and then, oh, it's so just heartwarming, and so, like, just shows you there is good around the world, there is people out there that life is good. People think life is terrible and it's scary and it's an evil place, but little things like that for me makes me know that humanity and everything else in the world is in the right place, and the internet can be a good thing, and the internet can be a positive thing for everybody. And I think just seeing that was just so positive for me, and it made me smile and made me feel like the world isn't that bad. And now I'm rambling again and it bloody annoying me. Anyway, this is my show where I end it here for today. I think today was a good day for me today. 3 videos up. I don't know, it's only 15 minutes, but it's better than 0, and that's how I am today. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.